look your old.
Damn it, Wade!
And welcome to the Old Man Wade Show. I'm your host, the God of Stub and the Lord of Laughter, Old Man Wade. I'm sitting here in my lovely life with our normal enthusiasm as always. And across the pond and across the lake and across the way, we have the pinnacle of political perfection, the superior, Supa Woke Hobby.
But they weren't even super soldiers. Wah, wah, wah.
Yo, can we just talk? I really could not wait to talk about Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Did you catch up on that?
I'm all caught up.
God damn it. Thank you.
Yo.
Oh, yo, me.
I just love... I usually wait until, I try to wait until both me and Valkyrie can watch together.
Yeah.
Okay, we haven't talked about the show in general. Well, let's just talk about the last couple of episodes.
Yeah.
How hard did you laugh when I almost called him Bucky Barnes. How hard did you laugh when John Walker put his hand on Io and she beat the dog shit out of him?
I didn't laugh. I was just like, yo, this dude just touched her. I'm like, damn. Like I just, if you're chilling, right, and then somebody in front of you does something that you know is going to end with them getting their asses beat. Yeah. You just drop your jaw, your eyes widen, and you prepare to watch an ass whooping. That's essentially what happened. I was just quiet. I was like, damn. Like, everything that happened to him afterwards, I was like, yeah. Like, they gave him, damn, they beat his ass, bro.
Yeah, and I love how at the end of it, after the pure ass whooping, when one of the Dora Milaje, stepped on the shield and caught it.
Yeah. And they would, it was like, yo, just leave it. Like, yo, we beat his ass enough, yo. He could at least, let him have the shield. It's all right.
It's like, yo, chill, dog. Yo, chill.
yo, it's enough.
Yo, and then Bucky and Sam tried to stop him. I'm like, yeah, it's funny because Bucky was going to stay out of it. Sam was like, do something. You're doing great, John. Valkyrie, what did you think when you saw him put his hands on him? What was the first thing you thought?
He's going to get his ass beat. Literally handed to him. I was like, no, why did you do that? You gonna fuck your shit up. Oh, you thought y'all were friends? No. Bad idea.
The Dave Chappelle line, when keeping it real goes wrong.
Yes.
Oh my God, yes.
Yes, no, it was perfect. He really thought he could do that. He was like, no, we're friends, it's fine. And she was like, bruh. She just gave him that look, get your hand off me.
It wasn't even, I don't even think it was the friend thing. And that's the best part about it. It wasn't even we're friends. It was I'm Captain America, so, I could just go here and just invade your personal space. Because, do you know who I am?
So,
he was like, listen, well, no.
Yeah, that's it.
I don't think of Bucky.
I'm
going
to get to that. I was actually going to bring that up. So,
you ain't the White Wolf.
Oh, no, that dude deserved to get his ass beat, but...
So, my favorite part about this is, and the link image for this is going to be Bucky's arm on the floor.
I thought that's what you were talking about first, is when Bucky went to go, grab her.
No. When John Walker went to go grab him.
Yeah, no. That guy's a douche. He deserved that.
So, I just want to point out that this was one of my favorite parts, one of my favorite things about Twitter. This guy goes, okay, but the Wakandans putting a built-in weakness in Bucky's arm is really messed up. It shows they never fully trusted him. He spent years trying to finally reclaim his autonomy, only to be undermined in an instant by those who helped him. It's just sad. So
Wakandans don't fully trust anybody.
No! So I just love how everybody came for him, and it was the greatest thing ever. Someone replied to that going, the fact that the Dora and Shuri made that arm for him, so they know how to disable it, shouldn't baffle anyone. The Dora Milaje had a job to do, and Bucky was standing in their way. It's as simple as that. And then someone else goes, Shuri and Io freed Bucky from his Hydra programming and gave him peace in Wakanda for the first time since 1943, only for him to free the man who murdered their king from prison. Then he used the arm they gave him against them in battle. This was entirely justified.
You can say that Wakanda has good arms control.
I see what you did there.
No, that was a dumbass fucking comment. Like, that dude should have knew better. Like, how did he not think that everybody wasn't going to come for him, first off? Secondly, like, I don't understand what the crybabyism was about that. Like, autonomy. He fought so hard. Bruh, they helped him.
Yeah.
And yes, of course, they put a fucking fail-safe in their shit. Do you think they're dumb? Never trust the dude. Never mind the white dude. Like, you never trust the dude. I don't care. They were smart.
Yeah. Completely justified. And when it happened, and let's also point out that it wasn't like she said some keyword and his arm fell off. Like, the precision...
She had to do a whole, dancing fucking movement, like, whatever.
Yeah, like, it was like, she had to put in, like, the Konami code in his arm for it to drop.
Another thing that people don't understand either is that Wakanda doesn't normally let their tech even leave their fucking country. Like, they gave him the privilege of walking out their place with their shit and was like, use it appropriately. And he went to go, no, you didn't use that. If I were her, I would have picked that shit up on the way out and kept on walking.
Yeah.
Like, I would have not even left his arm there. I would have been like, you're lost, bro.
See, this is why you can't have nice things.
Exactly. This is why you can't have nice things.
Yo, I was dying when, like, it just kind of just dropped. It was just like, boom.
Rob, he would have went to hit me with that shit. I would have let it drop, and then I would have picked it up, like I said, and walked out. And been like, now you can't have it.
They should
Good luck.
Take the shield, too.
Oh, no, I would have took it all. All of it. Give me back my shit.
Imagine if she would have picked the arm up and slapped him.
I would have been an angry fucking ex-girlfriend. I would have took all their shit. I don't care.
Oh,
lit it in fire in front of them, dickhead.
Yo, I laughed so goddamn hard when that may have been my favorite part of the season, was just that arm just going bump and Bucky looking up like,
No, this is a thing. All right.
Oh,
Nobody let Rocket find that code out, please.
Oh my God! There was a meme, and it was a picture of the arm on the floor, and someone photoshopped Rocket's head on the Doctor Strange's body, and it goes, "Please teach me."
Yo, and if we're talking about favorite parts of the series, favorite part for me is definitely Zemo dance.
Oh, Zemo dance!
Zemo dance.
I love that Marvel gave us an hour of that shit just being looped.
Oh, I love it. Yo, and you already know Zemo's one of my favorite parts of the MCU period. So,
you know what? I like that we got a lot of him though.
Yo, he's great.
Yeah,
great, and he's super woke too. Somebody that killed the African king. Yeah, pretty woke.
I also want to point out that the only hero that he respects is Captain America. No, excuse me. Yeah. Steve Rogers is the only.
Steve Rogers, yeah,
is the only person.
Only super soldier that he. Yeah.
Well, he respects Bucky too, though.
Yeah.
To
an extent, not really.
Yeah.
He just still does secretive shit and everything.
Well, yeah, but he respects him. But he had a job to do, and he was actually. And it was funny that he was willing to take. Like, when Bucky put the gun to his head, he was willing to accept his fate because he knew what he did. He was like, okay. But let me tell you, when he gets to...
I like the line,
only
an American would think a well-dressed black man was a pimp.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I was like, yeah. Yeah. And I'm not going to lie, that suit jacket was dope as hell.
Yo, that was fire.
What else do we got? I'm trying to think. The idea that the thing about the super soldier serum still holds true. That all it does is enhance who you really are inside.
Yeah, it's. I think we can have similar conversations. Just how WandaVision, there was a lot of social commentary that was kind of hidden in that story. I think it's even less. It's a lot less hidden in Falcon, Winter Soldier, Falcon and the Winter Soldier. What the hell? Yeah, it's a lot less hidden in this show. But it's. They're going places, bro. Like they're really going places I never thought we'd see in an MCU property. They're really rooting this story in the real world. And again, you can't escape race when you're talking about the U.S. in its history. Like it's intrinsic. The way that the U.S. treated Black people and other people of color, especially Black people and Native American people, but you can't escape that. And I think a lot of like our fantasy shows, they kind of like, they don't really talk about it, right?
Yeah.
Like I think Hydra was a way for them not to have to deal specifically with Nazis, right? Like, but the fact that you're talking about the difficulty, that you're talking about how difficult it would be for a Black man to even consider being Captain America, not because the job is, there's too much responsibility, but why would a Black person want to represent this country, given what this country has done? You know, I can't. I think early on, I felt a type of way. I'm like, who are these people to bring up this, right? Like, who's the MCU to try to talk about these issues? And I was kind of afraid that they were going to be clunky with it, but they're really knocking this out the park, man. Like, this might be, because of that, I might end up liking this show more than I liked WandaVision. So,
can I say that so far, I don't know if I can really. They're two completely different shows. WandaVision had a slow build. Falcon and the Winter Soldier really seems like it seems very more MCU-ish, you know what I mean? But I think a lot of it has to do with the action. But then you realize, like, oh, there really isn't like nonstop action. They really are touching on a lot of things that like affect like the world, like the idea of Zemo's saying like the only in America where they were suing a well-dressed Black man as a pimp. Like little things like that you don't get in a movie, specifically because they don't have the time to do it. And I have been lamenting to anybody who will listen to me that comic books work better in show form because you can spend the time to really dive into a character's exactly. So I'm happy
man.
about that.
Like even at the moments with Isaiah Bradley, like the fact that we have time to kind of like talk about how he was treated, like, bro, I'm getting goosebumps. Like I'm telling you, like the first, I say 2 episodes, I'm like, we'll see, but it just kept on getting better and better, man. And now Bucky's about to throw it at
Sam's sister.
Sam's sister. I mean, I don't blame him, man.
She about to get them vibranium fingers.
But they got a vibrating function. No, let me shut up. This is what happens. We're trying to get all woke.
Vibrating vibranium.
Ah!
So, there is an article that discussed the sexiest bald men. I guess the Sun put this out. The sexiest bald men in the world, I guess. So yeah, top 10 sexy bald men. In reverse order. At number 10 we have Vin Diesel. Number 9 we have Dwayne Johnson. All right, let's stop right there. Dwayne Johnson is a very attractive man. Let's just call it like it is. He's number 9. So I want to talk about.
He's already.
So we're 8. So we're 8 and 7.
Huh?
So we're 8 and 7.
Oh, this is great. So I don't like The Rock's not my type. I think John Cena's better looking and better than The Rock in everything.
You don't want to.
John Cena's better at Dwayne Johnson at everything. I think that's just me. So behind Dwayne Johnson, we have Bruce Willis. Then John Travolta.
Oh shit! Hold up! One more!
Wait till you hear who number 1 is. Number 1 is gonna blow your fucking mind. Number 6, Floyd Mayweather. Number 5, Michael Jordan. Number 4, Pitbull. And here are the top 3. Jason Statham at 3. Mike Tyson at 2 and Prince William at number 1.
Wait. Apparently, being a balding white dude makes you sexy. I don't think he's sexy at all.
He's ugly as hell. Yo, the Queen of England, they're doing a whole rollout on the
Who wrote this list?
Prince William number 1. Yo, that's when you started laughing. I was like, oh, wait till he gets to number 1.
Like Mike Tyson's number 2? He looks okay. I mean, if you like face tattoos and fucking foaming at the mouth, I guess. I don't.
Mike Tyson's not that man anymore.
Yeah, no, he doesn't bite people's ears off anymore, so now he's the sexiest. He's like 5 foot fucking nothing. Like, I don't know. Whatever. I want to know who made that list. Was it a dude? Was it a dude that made that list?
Yep.
Of course it was a fucking dude that made that list. Those are the dudes that he wants to peg. I'm done.
Hey, look, I get Jason Statham being 3. I get it.
Whatever.
I'll even give you...
That's on my list. That's not a lot of women's list, I bet.
Oh, absolutely not. Every woman I've seen on this, they were like, what?
It was like, who picked that list? And you were like, a dude? That is not sexy by who? That's either what he wants to look or be like or do.
And the picture they used of him, like his mouth, like
he doesn't. There's nothing. I'm sorry. There's nothing sexy about that man at all. He looks like somebody's he looks like he should be working in IT, wearing khaki shorts. And what are those like white sneakers that every old white dude wears?
Oh, the
orthopedic ones that you love.
Oh no! What the dudes in the Joe Budden called them the tiki torch ones? Maybe, I
don't
know. This is why I feel like democracy is overrated. So I'm like, nobody can objectively come up with that list, right? Like, that's impossible. So I had to look it up a little bit. So apparently, it wasn't someone's opinion. They used Google searches, and the amount of times bald men were called sexy online to create this list.
Stop it.
So it just so happens that Prince William has been called sexy 17.6 million times online.
By who?
By people. We are a gross species, okay? we are the virus. And this proves it, okay? So Dwayne Johnson was called sexy 2.6 million times. Prince Williams, 17.6 million.
Bro, maybe if he really shaved his head fully, or like, you got money, get a piece. Get a piece.
Hey, it's science.
Some plugs?
Okay. It's math.
Listen, I don't understand dudes with all that money.
Democracy has failed us once again.
With all that money, you can get plugs. You can get your head tattooed. You can get a piece. You can shave your fucking head. Why would you leave that there? Why would you, desperately clawing for the middle of your head? Like, why?
I just love that.
Just so you know that Vladimir Putin only narrowly missed the top 10 list.
Oh, shocking.
Let me tell you. The picture they used for him, it looked like a lot of inbreeding. There's a lot of cousin fucking going on in that picture.
I mean, what else?
Oh man, I have a question for my lovely life, the love of my life, the most amazing woman in person in the world, and I need you to answer me as truthfully as possible. Can you do that?
Why?
Would you go to Jurassic Park?
Yes. We've already had this discussion. Why do you say this to me as if it's posed as a question? I'm going. I don't care. You don't have to go. I will go by myself.
So if I
die, I die.
See, this is that bullshit. Because I'm gonna. Okay. Before we get. No.
I would go without you.
No, let me tell you what's gonna happen.
I'd be like, Mark, you're missing an experience, and you always naysay everything. You should go. And you'd be like, no, I'm not going. I'd be like, come on, you should go. And you're gonna say, no, I'm not going, and I'm gonna go. I'll just go without you.
No, it's fast forward to me running away from a pterodactyl, saying, I told you this was going to happen.
Whatever.
Well, they're not a pterodactyl and lifting my fat ass up. So, Super Woke, you going to Jurassic Park?
Hell yeah, I'm going to Jurassic Park.
You are? Why?
I don't know.
Bro, it's dinosaurs.
Why not? Hold on. What the hell? Can you hear me?
I can hear
Yeah,
you.
you can hear you.
But you're just frozen.
That's weird, right?
Yeah.
Oh, getting. Oh.
There we go. So yeah, so you
welcome to the room. Woo woo.
I'm not editing that either. I'm going to end up going, but I think it's a terrible idea. I think that this is not something that should be done. Apparently, our Lord and Savior Jeff Bezos, someone in his circle says that he has enough money to create and clone dinosaurs.
Let's do it. I doubt it, but let's do it.
No, let's not do this.
What? I want to see a whole dinosaur. I'm riding a dinosaur. Let's do it. Could you imagine, like, swimming with the, I don't know, what swims? Let's do this. Come on.
You mean there are dinosaurs in Florida, right?
What?
Gators?
No. Not the same.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we have zoos, right? It's not like we don't have, like, dangerous animals in the closed areas, right? Like, it happens. Like,
Dog, there was a gorilla got out of Franklin Park Zoo in the 90s.
Okay.
yeah. And so what?
So what? Do you honestly think that...
How cool would it be to just be sitting here and the dinosaur just walks by our building because it got out of the zoo?
And you don't think that we won't shoot that dinosaur right in the eye?
Exactly.
Like, as soon as it got out?
Exactly.
This ain't the movies.
He probably has a self-destruct button inside. Who knows?
I'm
There's
going
safety
there.
measures we can take.
Sir? Sir?
Huh?
Get
me that brontosaurus.
No, exactly.
But sir, you can't do that with a brontosaurus. I don't care. Get me that brontosaurus.
I can't. Those videos are bonkers.
Yeah. I don't know. I honestly think this is a terrible, terrible idea. I don't think that we should ever have dinosaurs. I think eventually the giant gator that's somewhere under Gator World, that's like just sitting there chilling, that's like the size of all the gators combined, is going to get out.
Under Gator World? What, in Florida?
Yeah, like in Gator World.
Specifically Gator World.
Yes,
in
I
Florida?
think there is a giant alligator down there that is adapted to not need air, and it's just down there chilling, biding its time, and it's going to get out of there, and it's going to destroy Florida. Well, okay, that's not so bad anymore.
But animals are stupid, okay? Animals are dumb. So are dinosaurs. If dinosaurs have little bitty brains, we can clone them. If we can't clone them, we'll keep them in the cage and feed them when they're hungry, and they ain't doing shit.
Exactly.
If they do something, we'll shoot them right in the eyeball.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
But you're going with me? We going to Jurassic Park?
Hell yeah!
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Hell yeah, we're going to see the velociraptors.
You can say home.
I'm going to stay home.
I got friends.
We're gonna go hunting, and then the velociraptor is gonna be a decoy while the other velociraptor is like sneaking up behind me, and then I look last minute and I go, "Smart girl."
Well, if you're gonna quote the movie, get it right. It's clever girl.
Clever girl.
Clever
Right?
girl.
Clever girl.
So, gotcha. There's no, absolutely not. Next up, I have something that I absolutely love. Me and Valkyrie absolutely love Lizzo. So Lizzo got drunk and DM Chris Evans.
Shut up.
I got the audio right here. Hold on.
The reason I'm upset about this one is because I know I'm not going to be able to marry him. And honestly, it hurts me to the core because damn Papa, he a rare breed, no comparing. Like,
So
She said that about Chris Evans?
Yes.
I fucking can't.
and then I guess so that was her response to it. But that's not my favorite part about this. My favorite part about this is what Chris Evans said to her after that. No shame in a drunk DM. Kissy emoji. God knows I've done worse on this app. Chris Evans is my guy.
That's sad.
He's just like, yeah, it happened. Whatever.
That's my Captain America.
Yeah, for real. Not that fucking John Walker
I
guy.
don't,
Yo, tell me. I laughed hard as hell at the end of it, the end credit scene, when he's like building his own shield. I'm like, dude, stop it.
I'll build my own shield.
Oh god, I can't wait to see him. He's gonna look a whole damn mess.
I feel bad for the dude though, right? Like, yo, it's not his fault he was born with that face.
I fucking can't. With a punchable face?
The most
Yeah,
punchable
like,
face
yo,
ever.
and they did him, like, all he wanted to do was be friends. And they didn't even talk to him.
He had friends. He had a black friend too, and a black wife.
Yo, that's crazy.
Oh god, but all jokes aside, like someone actually pointed out that like all the trauma stuff he went through and so on and so forth. Which yeah, it's true. Like you know, you never know what actually someone went through during war. He was a decorated hero, but then again,
He was so douchebag.
yeah, like all the stuff, like it just like
you
they said.
can give all the people all the excuses in the world. He was still a piece of shit.
Yo, Steve Rogers wanted to be. He didn't even want to be Captain America. Like he volunteered because that's what he did. He's the type of dude that would jump on top of a grenade. Like he didn't want to be a leader. He didn't want to be followed. He just wanted to serve, right? He wanted to do the right thing. Like that was like his whole mantra. And then this guy, what's his name? Fucking
John Walker.
John Walker, right? Like as a good a soldier as he probably was, or a good a husband as he probably was, like his main focus becoming Captain America was being a leader, right? Like he was focused on what it meant to be Captain America as a symbol, right? He didn't go in there altruistically, right? And like as you said, that super soldier serum just makes you more of what you are, right? It made Captain America more of someone who wanted to serve. It made John Walker more of someone who wanted to lead. So
Yeah, like he
I think that's a big difference right there.
He wanted to be like feared. He wanted to be
like
I tell you what to do, you listen. Like
Yeah.
Exactly.
just because I am Captain America.
yeah, not knowing that like Subo said, Steve Rogers didn't want to be Captain America. In the comic books, Bucky didn't want to be Captain America. In the comic books, Sam Wilson did not want to be Captain America. It was one of those things that it was a call.
Does it have to be a trend of not wanting to be Captain America?
Kinda, because the Punisher thought he could be Captain America, and that shit didn't work out for him.
That literally makes zero sense.
Not be.
And he
That's not
thought
your calling.
he thought he could do it, and then immediately realized how much of a bad idea that was. He knew it was a bad idea. Like Norman Osborn thought he could be the Iron Patriot. He could be the new Captain America. Like, nah, bro.
Yeah, nah.
Oh god, that shit is just absolutely great. Oh,
Like America doesn't even live up to the ideals of America. So if you're gonna be Captain America to live up to some ideals that, as a country, we haven't even gotten to yet, like you got to be a special type of person.
for real, yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. But again, like I said, it's like heroes aren't necessarily like created. Like you know what I mean? They're born. Like they're not created. Like you're born that way. Like even
You saying it's Maybelline?
I mean, look at it. Like Thor didn't really become like who he was until the two times that he was broken down, like when he was made mortal, and then had to become humble, and then again when he had to during the Jason Aaron run when he had to like
Become worthy again?
Yeah, become worthy again. And it wasn't until he sacrificed almost everything to become it.
Mm-hmm.
Jane Foster, same thing. Had to go basically was killing herself every time. She was killing herself faster, and her cancer was growing every time she turned into Thor. But yet, and still, when duty called, she did what she had to do.
Spider-Man.
Yeah,
Bitten by a spider.
but actually, the spider actually chose him because of his because of who he was, because of the type of person that they knew he could, the type of hero they knew the spider told him knew he could be. Look at your guy, Otto Octavius, the Superior Spider-Man.
Yeah,
He didn't really become a great hero until he realized that it's not like doing good for the wrong reasons can backfire.
Yeah.
And once he got his shit together, it was like, all right, so this isn't what it was supposed to be. So,
I need more Superior Spider-Man in my life, man.
dude,
I'm
I'm actually working on an article for the top 100 characters and comic books, and Superior Spider-Man made the list. Not Otto Octavius, but like specifically Superior Spider-Man. Like, he was such a dope character. It was such a dope run. And Dan Slott, he was getting death threats over that character?
no, people are trash.
All right, so this has been the Old Man Wade Show. I want to thank the Superior Super Woke
Old Man Wade Show.
the Superior Super Woke hobby, my lovely life, leader of the Valkyries, for doing this. Don't forget, you can find us at oldmanwade.com for articles and more. The Old Man Wade Show on Facebook. You can find me on oldmanwade.com on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram. You can find Superior Super Woke hobby on Let Shit Record, even though he never uses it. Oh, and we also have another Twitter handle for blackrabbit.com.
blackrabbit.com.
BLAQUERABBIT. But you can also make sure you follow us on. I'm trying to make sure I get the handle right. Because, the Culture Comic Book News, it's culture_comic_N for our Twitter handle there. Essentially, all we're doing is talking comic book shit. So make sure you find us there. So this has been the Old Man Wade Show. I want to thank everyone for listening. Thank you for being patient while we were on a bit of a hiatus. And remember, don't put your hands on the Dora Milaje.
Damn it, Wade!